You know, people always ask where wolf and how wolf, and their wolf and when wolf.
Nobody asks Wolfwere.
Nobody asks Wolfwere. But you know what? We're gonna ask Wolfwere. That's the hard-cutting reporting you expect out of this fantastic comedy podcast.
Would a human wolf wear like this or like this?
Both?
Both.
Yeah.
Welcome to Rough Cuts.
Dogs, they're coming. They're coming your way. They'll be here soon.
Hey, they're the dog people, aren't they?
This is it, Wire. Remember what I've taught you. During the full moon, you hide. During the full moon, you are dangerous.
Find the wolf.
Go. Damn good job.
Well, at least I'm not a goddamn vegetarian.
Welcome to the podcast. This is Rough Cuts. We watch movies with dogs in them and then rate the dogs at the end. Rarely ever the movie, except when I do rate the movie, and then you get really mad at me.
And I do it most of the time too because I just want to. But then I get mad at myself. But that's just kind of normal. So, you know.
So
I'm your host, Ilian. This is our co-host, Boix. We should probably say that too.
Today, what day is it?
Yep.
Is it morning?
Almost not for me.
Okay.
It's
We
very
watched
close to early afternoon.
Audie and the Wolf, a 2008
Audie and the Wolf.
indie horror gore comedy ?
Yeah. In the style, you said like it feels like early Peter Jackson at a certain
It does. Brain Dead. It also kind of feels like,
Mm-hmm.
what is it? Cannibal the Musical?
Yes.
Those
Yeah, okay.
types of like very early like schlocky gore comedy movies where they're just like, I just want to show a bunch of guts and blood and I don't give a shit what happens in between.
Yeah, and everybody else can just, the actors can kind of have fun, do whatever
Yeah.
they want. They can do it serious, they can do it goofy, they can do kind of whatever the fuck they want. I don't really care. Do we have that special effects guy? I really want that special effects guy
Yeah, we
on
need
here.
that guy on the set, yeah. How much time do we have? Like a week? Can we like borrow somebody's mansion for the week?
Yeah.
That's the movie. It's a very Santa summer home type of filmmaking.
Yes. I mean...
And it has the same, like, amount of actors that we all know, but different.
That's true.
Where in Santa's
Yes.
summer home, we have Log with cowboy boots or whatever. But in this, we have Man
Yeah.
from Office Space.
That guy that I know, he's got like a Woolrush mustache. He's not Wilford Brimley.
Not Wilford
but
Brimley, but he's
kinda
like Wilford Brimley.
Wilford Brimley. He's like...
He had that, like, jump to conclusions mad or something. Yeah, that guy.
Robert Riel. Apparently.
Yeah.
Didn't know his
Common
name at the time, but
bit
looked it up.
actor.
Yes.
This is one of
If
those
you look him up, you'll
movies-
go, wow, it's that guy.
This is one of those movies where, like, the concept is dumb, but then you're like, wait, nobody's done that, actually, though. Wait, that
What if
could be
really-
good.
Yeah, this concept's dumb. But whoa, but this concept's
But this
dumb.
concept is dumb. Dumb as hell. Wait a minute.
dumb. Wait, it's so dumb that it's good? This
That it
seems
kind of
pretty-
looped
wow, this
back
seems
to be
nice.
maybe good, and then
And then you go, oh no.
oh no, it's just
no,
dumb.
No. And then you go, wait, well,
Wait,
okay.
well, it's like that kombucha lady.
Yes.
Mm,
Extremely.
well,
Mhm.
no.
Yeah.
No.
I think I might
Well-
end up as a firm no.
I think I'm a firm no with a, well, maybe as a clip show.
Yes. This is one
Yeah.
of the long line of movies that would be much better on the background of a party.
Yeah.
Because then you can have, like, when it gets bad, you just start drinking and talking with your friends, and then when
then you look
notice
back
that
on the
scene
screen,
gets funny
yeah.
again,
Yeah.
then you watch it again.
So this movie is based on a short, and now I'm thinking, should have been a short.
Should
We got to the end of it. Yeah, no, it should have just been a short. Now I think about it. So it's a Wolfwere movie,
Yes,
which is not a werewolf movie.
very different.
Clearly different.
Not a man, and definitely not a were-man movie, because that's a man.
As I found out. Yes, because I kept calling him a wereman. You're like, stop it.
No, don't. The were is the man part. That's why it's werewolf. Because the were is from early English for man.
So that's why it's a Wolfwere movie. It is a dog that turns into a human that kills people. That's the concept.
Yes. It's the most dangerous animal of all. Man.
Technically, the most dangerous
This
thing
weird
of
pink
all
ape.
in this entire movie is probably E. coli.
That's true. It's probably E. coli.
Ever heard of the bacteria E. coli?
I have heard of E. coli.
Well, it's nasty. Kill you alive. That's my first medical tip of the evening.
This is a movie of repetition, I think.
Mm-hmm.
Because a lot of the jokes aren't that funny. Some of them are very funny. But
Yes.
a lot of them aren't that funny. And then when you've heard it the fourth time, you're like, okay, motherfuckers.
Fine.
You
I get
finally
it.
got me.
With the sixth time that somebody goes, you should really worry about E. coli if you're eating
Yeah,
all that
why are you
raw
eating all
meat."
that meat? Yeah. You heard about E. coli? Yes, I have.
Yes. Yeah.
Like an hour in. I
When he
fucking
breaks
heard of it.
down.
Yes. Stop telling me. So, okay. This has the common problem of this style of indie film where they have a bunch of actors, but there's no real, like, through line with them through, like, any sort of a plot.
Yes.
Instead,
they
they
don't really
just-
have arcs.
Introduce actor talks to main character, and then actor dies, and then introduce next actor, and it just goes down the line. It's like there's a
Yes.
line of people standing outside his door, opening up the doorway as he's killing them, and then being like, oh, fuck, another person to kill, which is actually what happens in the movie also.
It's a bit of an assembly line of bits for ways to kill people and setups for why you'd have to kill them. And some of them are good, and some of them are really not. And
I wish they would have revisited some of these characters that they introduced. Like,
yes.
in more interesting ways, because they could have played with this a lot more. I
Mhm.
feel like at the intro of the film there's a group of like Wolfwere hunters who are maybe
Yes.
racist white dudes, probably racist
No,
white
they're
dudes.
definitely, they use a slur, so
Yeah, they're pretty bad, but
they're not good.
they go in and kill our Wolfware's like handler, human friend.
Yes.
And then he runs off, and then they're like, yeah, we'll get that monster and kill him. And then they never show up again.
And they never they exit the movie entirely.
So, like,
they
is-
never did get him.
If this was the zen of filmmaking, they would have showed up again.
Absolutely.
I mean, literally the next scene they would have showed up again, because that's the zen of filmmaking. But they would have showed up again.
They'd be the focus of the movie, and Scott would be one of them.
Yeah, exactly. And then he'd be like, how dare you say racist shit, and then kill that guy. And then he'd meet some naked lady, like, just dancing in a cage for no reason.
Yeah, this movie is much less that kind of weird bad B movie, and much more The Asylum. And I do mean that in both a not a bad way, but also kind of a bad way.
It's almost like too aware of itself, but also not aware enough to like do something fun with it.
Yeah, it doesn't quite get... It's certainly nowhere near as bad as The Asylum, because The Asylum is... The main ingredient in the Asylum movies that really turned me off of it is the cynicism. There's a
It's
large sprinkling of cynicism
so
through all
cynical.
the Asylum movies.
Oh.
Because they're all just like, we're doing this for money. That's why we're doing it. These people are like,
Yeah.
we're doing it because we love seeing fountains of blood come out of this weird mannequin that I got at a store a week ago. Look at that. We put a hose in it. And it's just going...
What do you think about that?
It's a great thing.
Yeah, look at these
We
legs.
just
They
need setups
jiggle.
of that.
We should throw it in a garbage can and make it look like a dead body. Okay.
Wow, that's cool.
Yeah.
Sure, I can rip into this like
This-
painted tofu that looks like
I think-
meat, and then it looks like I'm eating all this bloody meat. It's great.
What did we watch years ago from Asylum? It was like Little Dead Rotting Hood or something.
Little Dead Rotting Hood. Yes.
That movie, I literally remember nothing about that film. It was just right
It's
off your
forgettable.
brain, slid right off. I remember we had a really hard time figuring out anything to talk about with that Asylum movie. And we just spent the whole time bitching about Asylum and being like, never ask us again.
Yeah, it's bad. They're really hard to watch because
Yeah.
nobody is having fun. Everybody's in it for a paycheck. This feels entirely the opposite of that.
Yeah, this is
And
more like
all of
Frankie
it's-
Frico to me in that way, where they're trying to have fun, but maybe
Yes.
they're not like there technically to like pull through with
yeah.
something interesting.
That's kind of more the Asylum side of it, is all like
Yeah.
the really, really campy, super cheap effects. Bad, 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 bad writing and like really corny joke stuff.
Yeah,
That all feels the Asylum. The thing that doesn't feel Asylum is that instead of all of those corny things and the actors are all like, man, this is fucking shit, but I'm doing it for a check. Everybody's having fun in this, so it does elevate it quite a bit from where the
Yeah.
Asylum is. But it's still like the script like could easily fit an Asylum movie instead, because there's so much that's just
like a
not good.
Sharktopus movie or something.
Yes,
Yeah.
exactly.
So
it's that style of writing.
at the beginning of the movie, the dog runs away from the Wolfwere killers.
Yes.
And then later on, we're introduced to an actress who is being proposed to join a very stupid, gory movie
Yes.
by our
At a
Office
party.
Space alumni.
Yeah, by that guy, Wolfwere.
By that guy. And he's like, hey, join this movie. I know you had bad... Like, 'cause she was talking about how she had bad dreams about dying and being killed and all this stuff on her bed. And then he walks up and like, hey, you want to be killed on your bed in a movie?
Movie? Whoa, you know?
Rachel.
That's that guy.
It's
He's
that
the
guy!
jump to conclusions guy
Rachel.
Yes.
I want you to come down to the studio tomorrow.
from Office
I
Space.
just bought this hot new screenplay. It's about a woman who gets raped and murdered in her home while she sleeps.
Oh.
But she comes back and gets revenge as a zombie.
Okay.
And I want you in it. It's called Death Comes to Burbank.
Great.
What did I say? What?
Who are you?
So then she gets super drunk and she starts driving home and she has a martini
Holding a
in her
martini.
hand. And she's driving drunk home. She's like, I'm driving drunk. I'm driving drunk. I'm driving drunk.
Ooh, it's real good. And like it has an olive in it and everything. There's
Yeah.
a full
And
martini glass.
it keeps cutting to dog vision, which looks like her drunk vision for a moment.
Yes, I almost died because this is by far my favorite scene because it immediately cuts from her holding this martini to like shaky cam
Yeah.
through a field. And I was like, wait, is this just her
Did she go
driving, but she's
off-road?
just off-roading now because she's so drunk? And I was like cry laughing for a good 30 seconds.
And so that's an editing problem, but it
Yes.
would have been a funnier joke. That's
it
the
would have
problem.
been a funnier joke, yes.
The way it came out on film is still very funny though.
Absolutely.
So
is
this a movie?
Wait, oh, the martini in hand as
Me
she
when I-
drives. Wait.
Me when I'm drinking and driving.
Also, it going to the dog vision made it kind of look like that was her vision from the car at first.
Yeah.
Like, just, they're bumping it down the fucking road, martini in hand. Like, right through this fucking field. No idea. Oh my god. Dying.
This is fucking stupid.
so bad.
This is yeah.
An accident, though. Like, this is kind of why, like, it doesn't quite have the chops, because it would have been such a good joke, and instead we made the joke, which is still okay, but man, it would have been great if they were aware enough that that was the joke, right?
Yeah.
That you think that it's dog cam for a second.
But it's
like,
just
no,
her
no,
driving through the
She's
cornfield
just
or
actually driving
whatever.
through the field now.
So the dog jumps into the middle of the road. She hits our dog friend and gets out with her drink in hand. It's like, oh my god. And then the dog disappears, and now it's in her back seat, just teleported back there. It's like, don't get any blood on my seat. It's leather, you asshole.
Well, I guess I'll just drive this wolf home, whatever.
So then she drives the wolf's dog home and to her mansion, where the rest of the movie takes place.
Yes, they had a mansion for a week. We're not going to.
I think technically the beginning of the movie also takes place in that mansion, but I can't prove it because I don't remember seeing that room.
Oh, I'm sure that it did. It just took place in like a room that we didn't see before.
Yeah.
I'm sure it's all in the same complex. It's gotta be.
Gotta be. So she takes the dog home, she goes to bed for the night, and then she hears a bunch of like noise outside her door. So she grabs her new gun that she bought, which you could tell because it still has the sale sticker on it. The sale tag.
With like, yes, like the very comical sale tag. Like,
yeah, she bought the
tag.
cheapest gun they had.
Yes.
Which is also a funny joke, to be honest. But so something comes at her out the doorway, and she shoots it, and then it cuts to the next morning, and a very naked white man is crawling around on her floor, ass up.
With a bunch of bullet scars in his chest.
And that's where we get... I didn't tell you the concept of this movie at this point.
No. And I was like, oh god damn
I think
it.
was
like,
funnier
before,
to me.
Just before when he was the wolf and she was like going to shoot him, I'm like, is he a wolf that turns into a man? Is this a fucking stupid film? And you're like, what?
What do you mean? Why would I do that?
What? No, what? It's like, god damn it.
So we get the problem of the Wolfwere, where he has killed and
Yes.
eaten this lady, and now he's like, oh fuck.
Yeah, because when he turns into a man, he can't help but bite the necks of people, like bachelors do.
There's some funny scenes here where I think it was intentional, where he's like, oh fuck, and he does that like turn towards the camera, but it looks exactly like Mike Myers doing a fucking Austin Powers turn to the camera.
It does. Very
It's like
much
the
so.
literal exact same like pouncing and everything too of an Austin Powers. And I'm like, okay.
Oh yeah, his ManWolf thing is him running around with like his hands up like their little T-Rex claws, like doing a half squat everywhere.
So they realize they need to put some clothes on him to get him outside because there's public nudity laws, and even if you're shooting a movie, that's still a problem in a neighborhood.
Yes.
So they give him.
They show a lot of ass before this.
Lot
oh
of
my
ass.
god, he is so.
You can
naked
see the
for so
butthole
long.
and everything.
Yep.
And so he puts on some yoga pants and some like furry costume
Some furry slippers.
We were
it seems
confused.
like a costume for furry. Yeah,
It's definitely a furry costume, but what we were confused about is, okay, are those his... Is he supposed to have furry feet, or is he wearing slippers?
Yes, like is this a bad effect that they had to do because it's super budget? And why would they be pink? Well,
Yeah.
maybe because it's budget, but also, or did he just put those on? Like, are these actual slippers, or are they his feet?
I think
in the
it's
universe?
funnier if it is his feet.
I think it was, yeah.
But he was wearing slippers, so they missed the joke again, I think. It's funnier if that's his feet.
That's a lot of the problem with this, is that there's more than a few times where you go, wait, they didn't get the joke they were making.
Yeah.
How did they not get the joke they were making? It's weird that it feels like it's going over the head of the filmmakers.
Yeah, it's like the Gundam
Considering it's
thing,
their
where the
premise.
filmmakers are saying cool robot, and we're like, oh,
Yes.
this is about, how war is bad. I get it.
It's very strange. It's a real weird feeling. It also has, like... I really wish they had leaned in, and I thought they would a bit. There's some scenes where they almost get there, of like, oh, he's a wolf turning into a man, so he's like, gotta do very bachelor, like, weird white man things.
Man
like,
things.
Right?
Well, because the TV
You know what I
keeps
mean?
telling him about being a real man.
Yes.
And he's like, well, I'm real man. I'm Mr. Man.
Correct.
I'm not dog, me man.
He starts to slowly understand words and things by watching porn on TV.
Yeah.
But it doesn't quite get to like any kind of commentary on what a man does. You know, like why would he be dangerous as a man?
A smarter movie would do that. For sure.
Exactly.
It would be a commentary on what makes a man dangerous. And it's not that they're a dog.
Yeah, exactly. Like, he's ripping people's throats out. Why?
Yeah.
Because man? And it's like, okay, but... Like, it's just... Because we wanted to kill people. We wanted him to kill people, that's why. But they could have done a better, more interesting job of that.
Yeah, they
giving
start
him a reason as a man to kill people.
They start that joke with him watching like a fake American commercial for Mythical, like pill you would talk to your doctor about, which they don't show in Canada apparently.
No, we don't get the side effects listed for sure.
The side effects, and it's like the side effects of this is it'll make you very hungry. It'll make your eyes red, like bloodshot, and it'll make you suffer from like male menopause and give you huge man boobs.
Yes.
Or something.
I found myself crying a lot. I lost my sex drive. My breasts were
So
getting
many
bigger.
pissing.
I started to
There's
forget
a lot of pissing.
lots of things. And then my doctor told me I might suffer from symptoms of male menopause. But I didn't need to worry, because there was masculine. It's clinically proven to reduce or alleviate depression, memory loss, and man breasts.
Or like that's the effects and this will fix it, something like that. And then like he's talking to some doctors and he's like, oh, I think I'm also suffering from male menopause. Just so you know, I'm killing all these people, and also I think I have these problems the TV was telling me about. Like that's almost a joke.
It's almost a joke.
It's almost a joke, and it's almost a commentary on both those ads and what men think they need to be.
Mm-hmm.
But it isn't. And I'm like, okay, so what were they trying to say then? Nothing?
Like they could have done a really, it would have been sexist, but they could have done the stupid thing of like, oh, now that he's a man, he so desperately needs beer and nobody's getting him beer, so he ends up accidentally killing somebody to get, do you know what I mean? Like
Something.
tropes about men or bachelors or something, like, oh, he's got to get ramen so badly.
Like, it could be about toxic
white bachelor.
Toxic male bachelor movie is what it could be.
Like, it could be a lot of things. They could even have done it in a stupid way that wasn't a good commentary and it would still be better, because there's no bit here at all. Like, that's what I mean. Like, even, it isn't even the bad bit version of that bit where it's not super smart about it and it's just, oh, like, I'm a man, so I gotta get light beer or something. Do you know what I mean? Like, some dumb joke like that.
Like
it doesn't even go that far.
Like, I need a tall can of water with agave with very special advertising that has a skull on it.
Exactly. Yeah, it's gotta have a skull on it, otherwise I can't have that. They brought me
my
the
boy
Fluffy
water.
One, and that makes me so angry as a man that I must kill. Like...
Yeah.
Oh, this can is pink. I must kill because it's not right. Like, they don't do anything with it, which is just... They have this premise, and that was as far as they got, and they never went any further with it at all.
They don't even once say he's a miserable, you know...
pile of secrets?
Yeah, miserable pile of secrets. Nothing.
No, nothing at all.
Nothing. So... We've been introduced to the wolf. The wolf goes by the name John Doe later on, as he's given by the other main character, which is Audie. Audie has some problems.
Yeah.
Audie is like a Hot Topic store personified.
Yes.
Some anthropomorphic Hot Topic.
She is the avatar of Hot Topic.
Well, maybe more the avatar of Spencer's, now that I think about it.
Actually, that's way more accurate, yes.
That's more accurate, I think.
Yes, because it's not even Hot Topic level, it's definitely more
It's not wearing
level.
shirts that say, like, magical digital circus or whatever is popular now. It's shirts that say "Don't bully me, I'll come." That's her.
Yes.
That's her character.
And he orders meat by going into the phone book and finding a meat delivery service.
Yes,
Then
I would like meat. Oh, okay.
Audie is running. And he just happens to find that the woman that he murdered is super rich. And she has a safe full of, like, bricks of fake money. Very obviously
An
fake
already
money.
opened safe of money.
Yes.
Just for some
And he
reason.
knows what money is, even though he doesn't understand human society. And so he just calls this random... They're like a TaskRabbit service. They kind of just do anything.
They do everything if you call them. They'll deliver groceries. They
look after old Catholic men for some reason.
Sure, they're like hospice, kinda.
Yeah. Like, they very much do hospice service for a man at the beginning. That's how they get introduced.
Yeah.
And then he's just, I want meat. And they come there, and she just walks into the house. And he's like, oh, you got meat? She's like, yes, here meat. And he starts ripping into raw meat and eating it in front of her. And she goes,
oh my god, he's hot. And then she starts smelling around. She's like, did you piss everywhere?
God,
yeah.
it's so hot.
I can fix him. This is
like,
the
she's
ultimate.
Really into this.
This is the ultimate. I can fix him.
Yes, absolutely.
Holy shit!
This is PhD. I can
He's
fix
like
him.
covered in blood, eating raw meat. She has to tell him about E. coli. It's pretty interesting.
Basically, buck naked,
pissing everywhere.
Yes.
Doesn't know who he is. Has amnesia.
Which she's very into.
And
she makes that clear later.
Extremely into that.
Yeah, it's little things like that, and they don't quite get all the way with it, but it is very funny when she has the line of like, oh man, you're much better than most of the amnesiac men that I've dated.
That I've fucked.
Yeah. And she talks about how into it she is, which is a good joke, but then they kind of like, they don't bring that back enough. I feel like they should have brought some weirdness back where there's like more amnesiacs that she's dating.
So they do introduce a little bit of a curveball, which doesn't amount to anything other than they wanted zombies in the movie.
Yeah.
The actress he killed earlier comes back, but she still has the giant gash on her neck. And you know what? The gash does look good. The practical people did a good job.
Yeah.
But she's like, I'm dead, aren't I? And you killed me, but I'm alive. What's happening? I don't know. And she has a gun drawn on him, and then he takes the gun from her, as she's like startled. And then he's like, hey, I don't know what to do with this. Stop being weird. And
bad dog.
Bad.
Like,
and then
he's like, bad down.
He's about to hand the gun back. Oh yeah, he says bad dog to the gun and throws it on the ground. And it accidentally fires and shoots her.
She goes, oh god damn it. It didn't kill me. I'm already dead.
Yeah. So he has to start locking them in the basement.
Yes.
And you're like, okay, is the basement like metaphorical? Is this like his demons that are like rooting his psyche because he thinks he's a man but he's a dog and he doesn't realize this, so these demons are going to keep like tormenting him until he realizes it? No, they're just actually in the basement. It's literal.
There's nothing deeper in this movie at all. There's nothing deep about this movie in any way.
Yeah. So then he kills a doctor that shows up. He kills like the cleaners that show up.
Yes, because he also ordered a doctor through the meat
delivery service. Yeah. And then
why did he get a doctor? I don't even remember why. Like,
because he thought because he saw that medical commercial on TV that said "Ask your doctor." So he's like, "Oh, I should ask my doctor."
Menopause. Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
I might be suffering from this. Oh God. And he was looking for some HRT or something, you know.
Yes, help my man boobs. Please.
Yeah, it's so tough to get.
So easy to get it for some people.
For
a straight white guy, you can get HRT easy.
For Wolfwares, it's easy, I guess. Bullshit. So anyway, so he kills all of them, throws them in the basement, and then Audie comes by for dinner with some wine, and then they have to fuck. She can't not fuck him.
Immediately fucks him. She has seen this man for, like, what, 3 minutes total, delivering him raw meat while he was naked, ripping into it on the floor. But she also saw that he had big stacks of money, and she's really into that.
She's really into the money part, yeah.
They could have done more with that, she was a
They
joke, honestly.
should have done more. Like, maybe she gets a lot of money and then buys a bunch of, like, goofy things.
Because in the start of it, it kind of shows that she's, like, into him for the money. Like, she's like,
yeah.
oh shit, you're paying me with, like, 3 stacks of just money? Oh, wow, you're great. Do you want anything else? Like, but then she just immediately changes and goes, oh, you know what? The money's great, but actually I can't not fuck him.
But actually, the way he was, like, eating that steak raw...
on the floor, on
covered in piss. kind of really like
so
that.
Into it.
So, anyway, they have sex. They're watching TV. He realizes what a wolf is on the Nature Channel after they first tried watching a bunch of porn, and that didn't do anything for him.
Yeah, because they're trying to jog his memory. Through porn.
So then Audie has the great idea, like, oh, you're probably just, like, full of demons or whatever. I know who to call. I'll call my goth girlfriend Dommy
Who
Mommy.
are you gonna call? That's right, goth girlfriend Dommy Mommy.
Satanist and her, like, sex boy.
That's a way better movie than Ghostbusters.
Yeah.
A little bit more of a mouthful, though.
So they start doing a satanic ritual on John the Wolf.
Yes.
And then Audie has to leave, which is a perfect setup for him killing them, the Satanists.
Mm-hmm.
So he kills both the Satanists after we find out there's an amulet that... So he's a Wolfwere, and traditional werewolf stuff works on him, I guess?
Yes.
It's
kind
like, it must be a silver amulet. It must
It's just a bunch of things. She says that it's religious.
Because there's
but
also
it's a circle.
It's a circle, but it's a satanic circle, which
Yes.
is not a. It's not a traditional like Christian symbol or anything. So
No. Also, our Satanists are very bad Satanists because she goes, "You're an abomination. I'll send you back in the name of my master Satan." And you're like, "Wait, why would he be an abomination that she has?"
No,
to
Satan would
defeat?
be into that.
Seems...
Yeah, Satan would be into that. Yeah.
Like, it's a really weird
I honestly
vibe.
thought
It's
there was
more
going to be like a
religious.
love triangle thing going on between her and Audie, and they'd have to fight for the dog boy.
It's one of those movies where almost everything, even as they're doing some good jokes, you're constantly like making better jokes of it in your head.
Yeah. Like some sort of a rewrite of this, I think, could be a very fun movie.
Yes.
Yeah. So then she's like, "Oh, the Satanist didn't work out. What happened to him? Oh, I killed and ate them. Oh, yeah, that happens. Yeah, okay."
Oh yeah, they can be really overbearing. Yeah,
Yeah.
she was like, "Oh, they were probably really overbearing, huh? And you had to kick them out." He's like, "Yeah, they were weird, kind of thing." Like, got them chopped up in the basement.
Well, I guess we're gonna have to be desperate then. Let's go call somebody else. I know who to call. The Catholics.
That's right, the Catholics. So they go to hospice care and see Father O'Malley.
They call him Father Bailey because I'm assuming Bailey is because he
Yes.
talks like he's Irish or something.
Mm-hmm. I think O'Malley would be.
O'Malley would also, yeah. And he has holy water. He's like, "You're an evil satanic being from the serpent. You're a werewolf." And you were pissed. You were pissed. That is not a werewolf.
It's not a werewolf.
And then the movie was like, "No, he's not a werewolf. There's a fucking full moon right now, you fucking moron. You idiot."
No, but he seems like a werewolf. Hold up, wait. He's even worse. He's a Wolfwere.
Oh my god! And then nothing
before.
ever happens with that. And then they go to the bath, like naked bath rom-com scene.
Well, he uses holy water on him, and it
He
works.
does.
And Audie's like, Damn, that's rad.
Damn, that's
so
hot.
Cool. Look, I can burn him with just this water. I love burning people. This is great. Like
Yeah.
Audie's very... She's something.
She's something. So during the rom-com bat scene, of course, in our Wolfwere movie, our Wolfwere John is like, hey, Audie, I'm feeling this thing in my heart. It might be like... A funnier joke would be male menopause, because they already brought that up earlier.
Yes.
He should have brought that up again, because that's the repetition thing.
Like I said, we keep making this is a movie that you consistently make better jokes in your head about the entire time you watch it.
But no, she's like, oh, that's probably love. Or gas, one of the two. And then he farts. He's like, no, it's love. It's love.
Oh, yeah, I know the difference. Yeah.
It's love. But now that he has love and he doesn't want to hurt her, he's like, oh, well, I need you to get the fuck away from me, because I'm a Wolfwere, and I'll kill you, like all those people in my basement. But Audie takes this as him breaking up with her, and she's pissed.
Yes, and then she hears people screaming from the basement, shouting for help, because he's now been killing... He probably has like 7 people in the basement now.
Yep.
Like, we've kind of skipped over a little bit of stuff, because there's people that have shown up as guests for this actress.
Yeah.
Murdering them. Like there's various... Every time that he gets into slightly compromising positions, someone new shows up at the door, so then he has to kill them too, kind of thing. But she's like, wait, there's people screaming from the basement. You have another woman, the one thing I can't forgive. Ah.
You're an asshole. Fuck you, John. Like, what? Huh? What?
That's your line. You know, burn him with holy water. That's okay. Know that he is absolutely 100% a demon. No problem.
So that after Audie leaves, he goes to the basement because he was told by his dead friend from the beginning of the movie. He comes back as a spooky ghost full of beer.
Yes.
To have a man talk with that all this history about being a Wolfwere, yada yada, and all those zombies that are there, they're gonna kill you if you don't kill them, man. You have to chop them up before they chop you. That's what you gotta do. So he goes down to go threaten them, and there's some... They're like, look, you're not a man, you're a monster. He's like, no, I'm a man. I'll prove it. Nuh-uh.
Yeah, I'm an actual man.
I'm a man. I'm Mr. Man. He's like a kid in, like 3 kids in a trench coat is what he's doing right now. So then the agent for the actor shows up at the door. He's like, look, I'll prove it. I'll go be a man. I'll be a human.
And he tries to have a normal conversation with her, but she immediately goes, Jesus Christ, this whole place smells like piss and blood. What the fuck?
Does that smell like piss to you?
It just really highlights how Audie's reaction every time she comes by is like, oh god, I can't not fuck
This movie should have had the same advertising as Earthbound, where it's just every single trailer is It Stinks with like scratch and sniff cards that come with it, so nobody ever watches it or plays it. And anyway, so after having a normal conversation, totally... the agent notices the people in the basement yelling and screaming. She sees the blood on the ground, and the dead body of a hooker that he attacked.
Yes.
Because he called a hooker over to be like, I don't feel love with you, though. Oh, yeah, oh, fuck me like an animal. Like a what?
What?
I'm a man!
And then he kills her.
Yeah, I guess.
That's what men do.
I guess.
See, like, you could have a better... There's a setup there where it could be like, this is what men do. Like, you could have something more interesting, but...
Yeah. It's like, there was that movie we watched where, like, the werewolves were just the police force. The cops are the real bad guys.
Yes.
And that movie actually did talk about that a bit.
Mm-hmm.
In its own messy way.
Yeah, I'm not saying it would necessarily be good, but they could have tried to have something.
Yeah, there's something there at least. So, anyways, he then attacks the gardener, who saw
she
him.
runs away, so he kills her, and then he's out on the lawn, and there's a gardener with like a weed whacker.
Mm-hmm. And they run after each other. He grabs a chainsaw, but both of them are still plugged into the wall. This is also a good visual gag.
This is a good bit.
Where they run after each other, but they both get to the end of the line before they can hit each other. Except for the small problem of the yard guy has a weed whacker, which has reach.
Yeah, he could have easily done that. He could have just lowered it. Like, just lower it down. Because he's holding it up in the air, and it's like, no, just hold it like horizontal instead of vertical. You get him.
But he doesn't. And then instead of it being a funny moment that made sense, it was just they just wanted to have a chainsaw scene.
Yes. Because the gardener falls forward for no reason and unplugs his thing, which also then allows our wolf man to have a the chainsaw be within reach of him. So then they have a really long conversation where he's like, well, I've got you at mercy now. And the guy doesn't just take a step back.
For some reason, he keeps repeating the lines the agent said to him at the door about, I don't know what that was about. Maybe he's making fun of what she said, or trying to be like, look, this is what humans say. Maybe. I don't know what they were going for there. It was weird. Anyways, he chops him up, sort of. He beheads him.
He cuts off both of his arms and then beheads him. Yeah. He does a one-liner for the head chopping too.
Let me ask you something, Mr. Doe.
Oh, this stupid movie.
I want your honest opinion.
They just wanted a chainsaw scene.
Oh yeah.
You ever seen a woman operate a chainsaw?
Sure.
Uh-huh.
Okay. Why did that happen? Yeah, and then the director shows up, I guess. And he kills him and his wife for no reason. And then all the zombies break out of the basement to chop up and attack John. And we get a Wolfwere versus zombie movie suddenly.
For about 3 or 4 minutes.
As an excuse to cause more blood and gore and spouting sprays of
hoses of
everywhere.
blood. Yeah, you got to put a hose into a shirt and spray some blood out. They're doing lots and lots and lots of that. It is funny that you can tell where they're like, shit, we only have the makeup person for one day, because the minute the zombies go in the basement, they always bandage their wounds to cover them and just soak them in a little bit of red so that you know that they're still bloody.
The guy got beheaded, suddenly has a big bandage around his neck. He's like, duct tape.
Yeah, duct taped it.
Okay.
That's a pretty good bit.
Because they didn't want to put a headless body, so they just duct taped his neck. He's like, duct tape, solved it. Okay. Stupid. So after he kills all the zombies, I guess, then Audie shows back up because she got a call from John when he was panicking. And she has her Dating for Assholes book.
Which is a good bit.
Is that a book you read as an asshole or for assholes? Yeah, well, which one?
Yeah,
I don't know.
There. Okay,
it might be both. But she sees John stuffing all the chopped bodies into a burning garbage bin.
Yes,
with the legs
Fargo
wiggling
style
out
with the wood chipper.
It's very wood chipper, yeah. And she's like, "Oh, he actually did kill all those people." Oh, like when he told me directly that he was killing everyone and keeping them in the basement, he was just saying
he was killing them.
It wasn't it wasn't a sex thing. Oh.
The funnier thing would be that Audie was still into that.
That would have been funnier. And it turns out she is later, so I don't...
Yeah.
What were they doing with that?
like I said, they don't really know where they're going with any of their premise. And there's a ton of promise in it, and they just kind of
This could have been like a Bonnie and
meander with
Clyde
it.
thing. Like a very
Yes.
weird, fucked up Bonnie and Clyde.
Yeah, they could have done a lot of stuff with it.
But,
'Cause
okay.
a fucked up Bonnie and Clyde would have been good for this, too. Of her just using him as a weapon.
Using him,
for all
and then at the end
people.
he realizes or something, and then they both have to go down.
Yeah, like something like that.
Yeah.
But no, instead it's just...
There was also... So John ties himself up at some point when he has the flashback scene. But he very much like Japanese shibari tied himself up in a sex way.
This is a very
but how did
someone on the set knew what they were doing.
How did he do that to himself is what I'm asking.
How did he get back out of it?
How did he get out of it at the end? Yeah, this is a lot of questions.
The whole point that he tied himself up so that he couldn't get out, and then the next scene he's just out.
He's just out. There's no rope anywhere, actually.
No.
It's just not. They forgot about it.
They show him tied up, and then he goes, "You know what? I shouldn't be tied up anymore," and just unties himself somehow off screen.
Unties your Wolfwere. What now, asshole? No.
It's not how that works.
So anyway, Audie runs away. We get a chase scene, and then she locks herself in a room. But then John the wolf runs outside, grabs a ladder, and climbs up into her window, like like Clarissa, like neighbor.
Yes.
And then he jumps in the woods like, "I'm gonna kill you. I'm a Wolfwere." And she's
he's
scared.
all yellow-eyed and like weird mouth now because he's becoming more of a man, which makes that doesn't make any sense.
Wait, what? And then Audie's like, no, I can still fix him. I'm still into this kinda. Look, this isn't you, John. It's not you. You're not a Wolfwere who murders people. You're the guy I fuck.
Like, I don't know anything about you other than you sure like eating a lot of raw meat.
And pissing.
And
running around on all fours.
Those things.
And so then she like throws the amulet at him.
Mm-hmm.
And she's like, "Look, I don't need this amulet to protect me. Our love will protect me." But then John picks up the amulet because he realizes the love won't protect them. And then the amulet burns him. And then the amulet protects them.
Yeah.
And then she fixed him. And now she's his dommy mommy, and he's her dog boy.
Remember, fix your dog boys. Fix your werewolves.
Should you spay and neuter your Wolfwares? I feel like there's problems with that. So then of course they fuck.
Oh yeah.
Because she's still into it.
And then it's like, well, are they going to deal with the implication of what that means? Yeah, okay, kind of. Because then he wakes up as a dog next to her. And she goes, "Oh shit, fuck, I can't believe he was actually a dog!" And she freaks out again. Which, at this point, I don't think that she's allowed to do that anymore. She's already seen so much worse.
Yeah.
Like, she knew this. This is a thing that she knew.
And then she's like...
She willingly fucked that dog. Like, I'm sorry.
Yeah, but no, she comes to terms with it, like, very quickly. And then she's like, "Hey, no more of that fucking breaking up with me shit. We're gonna go kill my ex-boyfriend." And then they ride off into the sunset. So that's almost a Bonnie and Clyde thing. And I'm like...
There's a more interesting movie waiting for us after this movie.
Maybe that's where the interesting movie is. Like, this is the prequel. We need Audie and the Wolf 2 Electric Boogaloo. Maybe that's where it's...
Let's look up Brian...
he didn't make
Scott
a sequel.
O'Malley.
I looked, yeah. This is a frustrating movie. It's almost there.
Very much so.
Almost there for me. But it kind of, like, revels too much in the I just want to show some blood and gore, and not enough in the movie.
It doesn't have any real passion for the actual movie part of the movie. It's just the, like...
Yeah.
I really, really wanted to chop some limbs off of some mannequins and have it spurt a lot of blood. Which, that is fun. There's a certain fun in that. but it really has nothing else. And there's so much that you could do with it, which makes it a little
and like, how long is this full moon? It's multiple
Yeah, we have
days
to,
in
like-
the movie, right?
Well, the stages of the moon. Okay, so there's like 12 stages, right? And there's 12 months, so
Mhm.
it's like you get one a month. So it's a full moon for a month, I think.
Because
That's right.
he kills the actress at night. It's daytime the next day. He meets Audie, kills a bunch of people. It's night. It's daytime again.
Yes.
So it's at least 3 days.
Oh, it's like at least a week, I think.
So it's got to be longer. But like,
You'd
so
have to
how
at least count it.
how long is this full moon out? I'm very disappointed that they didn't have him turn back into a dog midway through the film. They need to do the back and forth at some point.
Yeah, having transformation scenes would have been more fun.
They need
having
that.
some like weird setup between the two of them.
And this is almost certainly a budget and time thing, but also they just didn't think about it when they were writing very clearly.
Mm-hmm. Tie him up as a man, and then he turns into a dog. So the
That's
ropes
what I
fall off
wanted.
of
I
him.
wanted. Okay, no, I'm not going to say that line.
Yeah,
That would
you
have sounded
wanted-
bad.
You want to have... See, if they were going to do the auto shibari...
If they were going to do the shibari, they needed to do the dog shibari afterwards as the joke. Like, that's the joke they set up, right?
But you get PETA called on your
Yeah,
side.
I understand. They could have done.
Husky into shibari.
They could have done like a stuffed animal or some joke. It didn't have to be a.
Yes. Yeah. No, a stuffed animal would have actually been very.
That would have been
funny.
even funnier if I cut to like a stuffed animal of like a wolf just all tied up like that for no reason. That would have been so
Like, that's
funny.
why it would have been so funny, and we thought that it was doing it with him having like the pink fuzzy wolf slippers.
Mm-hmm.
Like,
Because
he
that
was
would
like
also set up that it would be more plush or
Yes.
something, right? Like.
Mm-hmm.
Hey,
Well, and
there-
also like be part of like the transformation and just lean into how shitty and cheap your movie is. Like, it's okay to
Yeah.
do that. If you know that your movie's shitty and cheap, which like this knows it's shitty and cheap, then just go with it. Like, in some ways that can be fun.
I saw one review that is like, this is a cult classic waiting to happen. I hate when people just call every movie cult classics because they're low budget or they're like messy.
This is a cult zero at best. Not...
Yeah, I almost feel like it's insulting to movies that are actually like done in an interesting way to make them cult status, if that makes sense.
Yes, absolutely.
It's like when you don't know what to say something is, you just call it a cult movie.
Mm-hmm.
This feels
like,
less...
it's better than a bad movie. Like, that's what they're trying to
That's
say.
what they're
trying to
say.
say is, this movie isn't awful. It's okay. But, like, cult classic really is levels beyond that. Like, this is...
Yeah, I don't feel like this
just
is a cult
fine.
movie. I think this would have a really hard time finding an audience. And
Yes,
because we're
yeah.
the type of sicko that should like this movie.
Yeah, and it's not good enough.
And it's not that good. So it's like...
No. Like, I will say, like I said, I actually think it crosses the line of being worth watching, but the watch that you need for it is, like I said, house party.
Yeah.
You're like playing some board games. You have it on in the background, and then when really funny stuff happens, someone will catch it. You'll rewind it 30 seconds, watch that scene, all laugh, and then go back to kind of ignoring it. But you need like 6 different people paying half attention to it so that when a good scene does come up, you do get to see it. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, I would say a better version of this movie that we have watched that I would say is a cult classic, especially the specific version that we watch, is Tammy and the T-Rex.
Yes,
that
absolutely.
is a
Yes.
cult classic movie and should have an audience that wants to watch it.
Yeah, that movie's awesome. That one's so good.
And-
the unrated movie specifically.
And the unrated brings back all the
The
gore,
uncensored.
which is what this movie overdoes to try and get that gore in. But Tammy and the T-Rex still has it has the wherewithal and the chops to like get the middle parts to be still fun.
Yes. Yeah, it's
without
not
just gore.
Mm-hmm.
Whereas, but it also has the problem of where you take the gore out, though, then it's not fun. So
yeah, correct. Yeah, it needed both. This
Yeah.
one only has the one half of the movie. One thing this movie does really well that I wanted to shout out, it does it really well for doing it very badly, which again I don't know was on purpose or not. the music.
Oh, the music selection's fucking weird.
It's so fucking weird. It is so weird. You just randomly have, like, let's just add an organ to this romantic scene. They do,
Oh,
like,
this
horror
scene is
organ
nothing. We shot
music.
nothing. How are we gonna fix this?
Yeah.
That's what it is.
Let's just put in some, like, loud trumpets or something. That'll distract people.
Let's put some extremely sexy butt rock. That'll make the scene
Yes.
work.
Jesus. The music! The music, too! Doo-doo-doo-doo. Let's do a nice little samba for this, I think.
Yeah.
I'm a clown.
What the fuck? Like, no. That doesn't
It's
work
the
at
most
all.
Insane selection. But by not working, it works again for me. Like, it
Yeah.
works so poorly that it goes back
It
around
wraps
to being
back around
interesting.
somehow, yeah.
Yeah.
Anyway, let's
And
go
again,
ahead
I'm not
and,
sure if that one was actually on purpose. I'm guessing not, because everything else about the premise is so shallow.
It's gotta be a mistake. Let's move on to rating the dog.
Yes.
So our dog is called John Doe.
Mm-hmm.
He's a Wolfwere, loves eating meat, loves piss.
Loves pissing.
I would rate John Doe a definitely has E. coli now out of 10. Yeah.
100% has some E. coli. Just smells of piss out of 10. I don't
guess. I guess. Does that smell like piss in
I'm-
here? I don't.
Really, he's on an I can fix him scale. He is definitely in our top 10.
Yeah. This is the most I can fix a movie I can think of.
Mm-hmm.
Negative.
I think that she can. Yes, I think that she can fix him.
Yeah. That's it for this episode, I guess.
He's fixed. It's okay.
Should have got Bob Barker to fix him. Let's go ahead and go on from there. So if you like this episode, you can support us on Patreon. We appreciate the extra funds. Helps us rent movies, pay for hardware, pays for hosting, all that jazz. You can also follow us on Blue Sky at Rough Cuts. You can email us at roughcutscast@gmail.com if you want to send us any fan art, any suggestions, any of your feedback as a director on these fine films that we're watching. If you're an actor, we'll also take it, I guess. If you're a dog shit AAA movie that has to pay some shit AI Gen AI garbage asshole to make some fake dog movie podcast instead of paying real dog movie podcasters to do your bit, go the hell away.
Real dogs to podcast, please.
You fuck. Oh god, that pissed me off. That pissed me off.
Oh, it was terrible.
Fucking losers. They didn't even look for a real dog movie podcast. Okay, anyway, I guess that's it. Oh, shit.
Oh, wait, sorry. I think that's my meat order. Just give me a minute. I got some meat.
Oh, your meat. Yeah, okay. You do know about E. coli, right? Right? I mean,
what?
Yeah, okay. You should watch out. It's pretty bad. Yeah. Okay.
No, I'm not in the US. The FDA isn't in charge of all my stuff.
Oh, okay. Fucking Catholics, man.
Our four-part investigative report.
Oh, Christianity gone terribly wrong.
Will continue.
Yes, I mean, fine programming.
What a fucking dumb bit.
I hate that dog.